Hi there, it's Mr. Miller here again. And of course, I have two special guests. I have Trudy and I have Annabelle. Both are in fifth grade from Mrs. Smith's room. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. The one thing we want to talk about today out there is taking a risk. All of us at one time or another in our lives have taken a risk, and it proved to be helpful to not only us, but others maybe around us. So here's what I mean by a risk. We have students every single day take risks when they volunteer to be on the morning meeting and do shout outs with myself, Mrs. Adams, and Mr. Kirby. That's one of our best times of the day for the three adults involved, and hopefully the students that take the risk to be on there for us. So I guess what I want to ask you two is about a risk. Do you have an example of a risk that would be good for students to take so they can grow as a person, Trudy?
Last year I joined a drum club and I joined from one of the lead parts even though I still have stage fright, but I still did it because I've done other stuff like that as well.
Right, I love what you said about that because even though you have stage fright, meaning you're nervous, you still took the chance and or the risk to try out for the part, and you said you got the part?
hmm
And how did that feel at the end that when you got the part after you took that risk?
I felt really happy because I was just excited.
Right. Did it feel like you could try this again some other time, take a risk to try out for different parts or different situations?
hmm
So that's the part I was making out there. The more you take a safe risk, the more you're able to do the right thing and help yourself feel a little bit more comfortable taking their next risk. Hey, what about you, Annabelle? When I tell you about risk, what would you say about that?
Okay, I was little and I was shy. So this girl came up to me and she's like, how are you? I'm not good, but I said it really quietly. And she was like, oh, fuck, what she said exactly. But we clicked.
But see, right there, you took the risk to get to know someone and tell her how you were really doing, didn't you?
Yeah.
And so, in the end, from your point of view, Annabelle, did that work out for you in terms of connecting with that person and clicking with that person, as you put it?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So again, taking the chance to meet new people, and then you grow in a friendship with someone else when you didn't think that would be possible in the first place. So not only do we take a risk in doing certain things, we take a risk in forming friendships and relationships with others to make our world a little bit better for ourselves and others around us, like I said before. I thought those were great examples out there. Hope you heard them because this is what I'm really talking about. So my community prompt for this week is, what kind of risks can you take that are safe and make you and others be a better person in the long run? I know you'll come up with a great answer with whomever you're talking to. And I can't wait to talk to you next week with two other fifth graders that will join us as well. See you soon.